Good morning. Two tickers that I'm currently looking at is Apop and AMC. They're both going to be short bias. Right out the gate, Apop just is going to tank or not. But let me see if there's any shares to short for Apop. 100 shares. That is absolutely nuts. If either one of them bounces back up, definitely want to look into shorting. Even though it's a expensive share. Ooh, I'm letting Apop go. I should have taken it. It's just these shares are so expensive for Apop. I saw my missed opportunity on last week's trade. It's gonna be the similar plan as last time. The closer it gets to around 520, one more time is probably when I do a starter short. Was definitely hesitant on Apop. That's exactly what I thought it was going to do, but at the same time, it could have easily went the exact opposite, and I probably would have been more comfortable the closer it got to about 530. 530 to about pretty much closer to this peak, probably when more comfortable shorting it. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's locate 100 shares for Apop. It's very, very expensive. I don't know if I want to do it. I just got 50 shares short. Average 511. Yes. Yes. Break down and stay down. Now I just need to break down all the way. I want panic sell right now. Panic, panic, panic sell. Now, if this one bounces back up to about 480, stays afloat a little bit there, and then panics back down, it just helps reassure me that it's definitely going to break down. I don't know if I should collect a little bit and lock in some profits. I definitely should. I believe that it's going to break down even more. Let's talk about what are we looking at over here? 450. I was going to say 450 is a key critical point. If it cracks that, and then the next one will be 445. So if it can stay below 450, the next one that it needs to crack is 445. And then right here is where I'm pointing at, around 435. Now I know my other key support is 435, 10 cents right here. Here, let's just zoom in here and look at this beauty right here. Look at this beauty. Kick myself in the butt if I do not cover at least some of it right now. There you go. I covered 1/3 of my shares right there at 448. So right now I pretty much have covered practically just the fees for the shorts that I borrowed right now. AMC is also, it's tanking exactly the way I expected it to. But the reason why I didn't short AMC it's just because it's the bigger company. I'm not used to that market cap. I haven't observed it enough. So this is going to help in that experience. Let's have a plan. Since I have a short average at 511, which was really premium, I couldn't have asked for a closer one for the pop-up right here. I caught it around 511. Beautiful. Here it is. Here's another one, 540. Let it tank. Let it tank. Ooh, never mind. We got a bunch of buyers coming in. That 450 mark is going to be a key critical point, whether it's going to use it as a support or resistance. If it uses it as a support, it's going to bounce off of 450. If this is 450, it's going to bounce off of it, give or take somewhere around here, bounce off of it, and then come up. But if this 450, it breaks it, and then it can't come back up through 450, it's going to become a resistance. And it should look something like this, somewhere here, bounce from here, and then just tank down a little bit. Where would I want to bail out? I'm setting my personal goal at 475. If it reaches around 475 to 480, I'm going to get out. 1/3 shares that I've covered so far just covers the locate fees. Actually, the longer it hovers around 450 and then breaks it, the stronger it is. The stronger the resistance it will become, or stronger the support. There it is, 449. Just everybody sell. Panic. 445. Break down past the 440 to 435. Then it's in a whole new area where I have to reevaluate this plan and see where it's going, or see how it's reacting. See, this one right here is having a bounce now. AMC. I mean, still, if I shorted it around 6 something over here, 640, 6, yeah, to about, now this would have been almost $1 a profit, dollar profit per share. See, look at this. It is a roller coaster of emotions. Now it's up for 431, baby. Stay down there. Stay past 435. Let's do it. People sell off. Sell off. 430. Let's see on the daily chart on the 1 year or the daily 1 year mark. The 390 mark is going to be a hard one to break. So pretty much four. Breaking four is going to be hard. I got in about 511 on this ticker right here. Right here. Either here or here, this ticker. And it's been on a downward ride. Beautiful. Look, it's struggling exactly where I said it was going to be struggling around the 435 mark. It's at 438. That's the next level for sure. A part of me wants to cover a little bit right here just in case it bounces back. But I feel kind of confident that it's not going to break that 460 mark. I hope that what I said before is that the 450 now acts as a resistance or a ceiling. So right now it's at 440. It might just hit 450 and then bounce back down. I'm trying to learn how to short, and I gotta tell you, it's scary pulling that trigger. It's scary pulling that trigger to short because you don't know if it's gonna go against you. To trust yourself, trust everything that trust the pattern, trust what I've learned from other people. Have I seen it personally enough myself? This is the part where I don't know if I need to be greedy for a few cents or have a little more patience. It's that emotion. Do I let it slip through my hands? Because it can easily just, this is it, and it starts bouncing up, and it won't go as low as this again for the whole day. But the volume itself, these blue bars are back here. This is the volume per ticker, and the volume seems to be decreasing. If you can tell, look at this high amounts of volume. Even if you don't know how many millions or thousands of shares being traded per ticker exactly, but large amount, large amount, large amount, and then it starts slowing down. Oh, cracked it. It's going against me now. A lot of buy volumes coming in right now. A part of me wants to re-short at the 455 mark. I have 50 more shares. 457. See, I was really considering just covering my shares around the 460 mark because look at it. It just jumped from 440 to 460. It jumped 20 cents. That's the kind of momentum where if people start seeing that, then everybody starts rushing in to buy. They think that this is the bottom, and then they can ride it up for 20, 30, 40, 50 cents, which is what I'm doing, but in reverse. I'm trying to see where the top was or the potential top, and then try to grab the meat of the trade. I'm gonna have faith that it's still gonna crack. Oh, no, okay. Looks like the opposite was true. Everyone is on that buy train. A part of me is like, I can still relax and chill. I don't need to cover all my shares right now because I think that's the strength of the pop right now. At least that's what I'm hoping. And it's gonna break around the 460, break downwards. I need this area, especially right 470 to 475. That's what I said that I will really consider selling around that area. So probably between 480 to 475 is when I'm gonna be really looking at to cover all my position just so I can lock in my profit. So I'm gonna try to keep my emotions out. These last three tickers, something obviously I don't want when I could have had profits from 440. I just gave up what 20 cents of profits. There we go, 445. No, don't go back up. Come on. Who just bought 2,000 shares? Come on. Scam caller. There's always a scam caller. That pop up to 471 definitely has me on the edge of my seat. Practically, almost literally and figuratively right now. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of buyers coming in right now. Oh my God, look at that. That is ridiculous. Here, on, I show my other 150 right here. Oh my God. Okay, I just shorted more shares here. Now I needed to break down and not come up. Okay, now my average entry is 498. So, whew, I'm definitely not sitting happy with this right now. I needed to break down. Let's do it. Let's break down. I mean, we had three huge tickers. Look at this. This is absolutely nuts. This is exactly why. I wanted to take it over here because I knew that in 2 or 3 minutes, 2 or 3 tickers, it can just look at this 460 to 520 in 3 minutes. These are this is a 1 minute ticker. One here, one, two, three, and I look at the volume, just absolutely nuts. Yes, yes, tank. Let's go. Let's reverse the first three huge tickers. Just yes. I have faith that it's gonna break the 480 mark, so I should just relax. I'm trying to cover a little bit, but this is the point. Should I be a little bit more patient, or do I think it's gonna crack? Okay, 477. That's good. Yes, 468. That's what I'm talking about. 467. I'm gonna cover 1/3 right here, right where I think it's gonna bounce a little bit. 460. Whew, definitely covering 1/3. People are selling. Come on, keep selling it. Keep selling it. Oh, is this gonna be the new bottom, or is it gonna keep going? I don't quite know. Yes, 459. Look at that. 453. Yes. Let's do it. 448. I'm covering 1/3 right here. Ah, I caught it. I caught it the wrong time. I got 456, but that's fine. Yeah, 456, so it's fine right there. On the next big pop down, I'm probably just gonna cover most of it and just be done with this emotional roller coaster of a ride right here. I don't bounce up from here. Come on, buddy. Not now. Don't do this to me now. Buyers, just one more dip. 36 shares left. Yes, for 48. I don't know why I didn't pull that trigger. Oh, okay, it's because it's breaking down. Yes. I'll cover 1/3 right here. Nope, it didn't do it. Oh my god, come on, that was at the 441 mark. I wanted that to be covered. Oh, I feel like that was like the bottom. That's when I need to dip. I said that's when I do it. I feel like I pressed it, it just didn't register, or I didn't press it hard enough. Okay, well, hopefully it'll pop back down one more time. Yes, come on, let's go. I was like closer to 440. Come on. There seems to be a lot more buyers on this ticker right now. This is a roller coaster of a ticker right now. I feel like it's gonna bounce up a little bit. Always on the constant seesaw of should I cover now or should I hold it and be a little bit more patient? 445. I don't know if it's gonna bounce up. It's teasing me over here. This 450 mark. Once again, the 450 mark. It's a key critical moment right now. The longer it stays around here, the more it's gonna solidify itself as either the support or the resistance. It's literally like deja vu all right here again, and this is exactly where it's struggling. Struggle here, struggle here, struggle here. Pop up, scare me. Obviously, this was a roller coaster. Went up all the way down. Now we're struggling in the same exact area between 460 and 450. Being a little bit greedy, or I have a feeling it should break down. Like the scare that I was afraid of already happened from here to here. Let's get my fingers ready on the trigger. 439. Nice. Come on. A part of me is wanting to cover like a little bit more right here, but I think it's going to break down a little bit more. Let me see. We have 36 shares left. You know, just in case. I am greedy for those few extra cents right now. Fine. If it dips anywhere between 42, 443 area, I'll cover 1/3. Just so I can lock it in. But this is definitely looking good, or at least towards where I think it's gonna break down. The volume's getting lower. People are struggling around the 450. You know what? I should just believe in that. Volume's getting lower. It's struggling longer at the 450 mark. It's going downwards on that trend. There it is, 441, 435. Exactly when I got confident, laid back, take my hands off the keyboard, that's when it actually broke down. Funny and ironic how that works. Well, I did say if it reaches there, I just covered 12 shares right now because that's what I said I was going to do. Or I just want to lock in some profits, to be honest. Let's see how many I have left. 24 shares left. Ooh, let's have a nice breakdown right here. Just everybody just sell. We tested this area enough. Let's just break down. Let's go below 440. There we go. And stay under 440. Don't bounce up. This is where it just needs to drop. Come on, come on. 441. It's looking good, looking good. Just teasing me over here. I almost feel like I should just get out and just be happy with the profits that I've gotten thus far on this trade. Let's give it a few minutes and then decide. I feel like it's going to break this 440 mark. I don't know how some people can trade like 3 or 4 tickers at once. I'm so focused on one. Maybe I'm just not there yet, but I cannot imagine looking at like this intensely multiple tickers. Come on, 437, it's good. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Let's stay at the 440 and then break it. Look at this nice, beautiful downward trend right here. This was scary. Whew. That was definitely scary. No, no. What are we doing? We don't need a repeat. We had this one ticker. We had this 1 minute candle. Sorry, not ticker. We had this one candle right here. That was perfect. And I thought it was going down and it's gonna break. This one, it's messing with it. Really? Are we playing this game again? It's going back up. It's going against me. Are you kidding me? Not again. I'm hoping that this is a fake out where it's gonna top off around 460 and then just come right back down. Look at that, just like that. I given up 20 cents profit on my last 24 shares, but it's okay. I feel a lot more comfortable because I locked in profit already. We're getting a lot of buyers coming in right now. There you go. That's what I need. That's what I need. And stay like that. Don't pop all the way back up again. Now we have to work around the 450 area all over again. This patience game, I'm telling you. Patience and having trust a little bit. There it is, 447, 443, 441. Woo! I'm carding 1/3 right there. What? Didn't do it? 441. I covered 1/3 or eight more shares. Let's see how many I have left. 16. You know what? I'm just happy to be around this area. Let's get out. 442. I'm out. Today's profit nearly $50. 48.47 to be exact. But the fees were very expensive, so it's really not nearly $50, but I would take it. I would definitely take it. And it feels good to be out of this trade. Now I can do whatever it wants. Glass of water done. And let's review this trade. Okay, so this is the pre-market for today. By the way, today's May 11th. I wanted to short it right out the gate, but it tanked. Luckily, it gave me a second chance, and I shorted around 511, went through this beautiful downtrend. Should have sold it all right here for the 50 shares that I did have. I took some profits along the way, and I told myself as this was building up right here around 450 around this area. I told myself around 475 to 480ish. I'll probably leave if it hits that spot just so I can lock in my profit. Little did I know, boom, pop. Second one was a huge pop, over 20 cents. Like this was a 20, almost a 30 cent pop, give or take. And then it reached another high point right here. Instead of leaving, I actually added another 50 shares around here, which was a great call in the moment, in the heat of the moment. Definitely around here, I was in the negative, and it peaked all the way to about 540 at one point, clearly. I was definitely in the negative right there. I was hoping for this downside, and it happened beautifully. Just when I needed it to, it did exactly that. And I tried to learn from this mistake right here where I was like, you know what, if I just got out of here, I would have not had to go through this heartache or this high blood pressure area of going against me. So the second time it came around here, I definitely locked in more profit. I also had more shares, but I locked in more profits. Then it went against me again. Then right when it came over here, I didn't want to live through this again, whatever this could have been. I'm glad that I just got rid of most of my shares around the 440 area, 445, 440 area, for a total of $50 in profit. I'm happy that I got the profit that I did, and call it a day. On that note, see you next time.